may ask, why are we rushing to do a show on September 14th? There's really one reason for that, and the reason for that is that Dmitry Salita needs to fight, and he needs to fight at home. And this will be his first fight in New York, and it's long overdue. I'm doing this show, frankly, for Dmitry. I admire this kid. I want to work with him, and this is the first step in trying to put that together. I admire him because of his work ethic. I admire him because of his faith. I admire him because he sticks by a set of rules that he lives his life by, and those rules don't bend. And that's why it's necessary to do a show on September 14th, the night before Rosh Hashanah begins.
This means that this is a fight that you gotta win. You gotta kick ass. I don't mean play with him. It means do a number on his ass. You gotta satisfy everybody in there. But first you gotta satisfy your cotton picking self. All right?
Димка, good luck тебе. Мы за тебя болеем.
How's he doing? Good? Dimitri's good? Who's good? How you doing, right? Don't be nervous. You'll be all right.
Was it your request to not to have the card girls between each round? Is that not news? Is that?
You figured, look, I figured I'd make it easy for him. I talked to Israel. We figured it was the right thing to do. You know, since New Year's tomorrow. He's a religious kid. We left him out of there. I can't promise it'll be that way every time.
This is actually the beginning of what I had planned in my mind and what I wanted since I started to be a pro. This is the kind of event that I want to draw. This is where I want to perform, you know?
It had rabbis sitting in the seats and women sitting right next to them. You know, or you go to the synagogues, the women sit upstairs, or they sit in the back, or they sit on the side. But here, all they were together. Women right next to the men that they're not even supposed to be touching or be together like that, nowhere near each other like this here. But they was all together, wishing for this boy to win the fight. Now that's something completely different that's been happening in their own backyard.
I photographed Ali here.
Oh, okay.
And you ever see Yuri Foreman's postcard?
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, quite a few promoters are approaching me and speaking to me, showing a lot of interest. But things have been working very well with Lou Diabella. The contract is not signed yet. However, I'm very satisfied with most of the points in the contract, and I think that's who we're going to go with.
Being a Sabbath observer, are you concerned that that might eventually cause some problems when a promoter may want you to box before sundown on Shabbos? I mean, this works out well on a Thursday, but has that ever happened, or has there been any conflicts that you've had to deal with in that area?
It was a conflict when I was amateur, but now I think that everybody's aware of my situation and aware of the fact that the days that I fight and I don't fight. And another reason why the relationship between myself and Diabella Boxing can be so great is because they have so many Thursday night shows. And the last show they did on Tuesday, so I don't think it should be a problem. And now I'm getting to a point where I'm going to be a main event fighter, and you don't fight till night anyway, so Saturday night is fine. Yeah.
His message to the world is that no career should ever convince you that it's a contradiction to religion. He says, I came from Russia, that's what they told me in Russia, not in America. And that's by the way, what also gave him the stubbornness to stand for it. He said, in America, my religion is going to be an obstacle for me. Not in America. In other words, it was a mixture of his religious belief and his belief in the country. He believed in the message of the country that it's freedom of religion. Why should they tell me what to do?
The President and Miss Laura Bush request the pleasure of your company at a Hanukkah reception to be held at the White House Thursday, December 9th at 5 o'clock. It's a tremendous honor. Like, I don't even have the words. I don't even know how to describe it. It's amazing.
Bless me with all your lights. I'm on a train, brain vex, connecting, and I feel blessed. But a day and night, I'm on the street with the town New York City. Let me stop with your
name. Look who went cosmetic shopping. What else you got? Where's the moisturizer? Where's the foundation? You got the foundation?
Best of all, for those horrid blackheads.
Part of his life was in Russia, where Judaism was oppressed and all religion was oppressed.
I'm going to do it again later.
Hanukkah represents really religious freedom all over the world. And it's for that reason I think he was invited to the White House.